sense on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Oh, yeah, baby. Ice style, baby. Ooh, you see them diamonds glistening. Oh, light show. What's good, early birds? I don't know what time it is. I just see the sun up. It's hard to sleep. I'm probably gonna miss every football game today because I'm thinking it's Monday. Because of the NFL, these Saturday playoff games is crazy. But what I tell you, what the king tell you, the one and only Carcino, man. I told you. When I go to that place, I don't lose. The Bears don't lose. I'm undefeated there. Scrub, you know what time it is. Cino, man, that was the biggest party for your boy Cino. The biggest Bears celebration ever in this city. To score 24 points in the final quarter of football, and your boy was calm as a Hindu cow through the entire game. I was like this. We got it. Don't even worry about it. We've done this 6 times this season. And I'm going to break down the reasons why I was very much not worried. The problem that most people go through is the fact that they become so, scared of every little thing. Like, I was so prepared for everything that was coming down the line from the Greenbay Packers. But I knew early on we just couldn't fall back. Like 21-6 was ridiculous. Then I felt we were rushing. We were going for it on 4th down. We really didn't have to go for it on 4th down there. I think we were just like on our own side of the field. It's like, dude, relax. You don't have to keep going for it on 4th down. 4th and short. Trust the defense. Just trust. It's going to work. The longer that offense is out there and the longer they're playing, we're gonna figure out what they're doing for the game, plus the physicality of the game. The more that this game keeps getting played, the worse the Green Bay Packers are going to perform. Up early, dog. I ain't been asleep. Ice. Ooh. Is that real? You want to hear how heavy this thing is? What is this whole thing is iced out. Iced out, baby. Ooh, wait. Watch it. You think it? Look. Heavy, dog. Yeah, that's right. Bear down, man. Your name is Bear. You supposed to be with the Bear. The same thing happened to the Packers that happened in every game they played against the Bears this year. We should have beat them the same way the first time we played them. The only reason we didn't win that first time we played them is because, one, we were on the comeback again. We bailed them out. And we pretty much figured them out. The Green Bay Packers don't play like that against the Bears. They play like that against everybody because they're what you call front runners or track team. That's why I said they train for girls' track rather than football. You need football players in the postseason. It's gonna be cold. So you get all these fast wide receivers who not used to getting hit. They come from these small schools where they wasn't really touched. They can't deal with the physicality of the game. They come from these southern schools where, they never dealt with this weather conditioning. So it was more than that. This has been 15 years of us ready to get back. And now we're not only back, we're putting the world on notice. I told y'all at the beginning of the year, right? Bears are going to the Super Bowl. I saw this last year. Last season, when we were barely losing games, but we were losing. And I said, next year, we're going to be way better. Then when the draft happened and we addressed every single problem that we had, I said, oh, this is going to be different. That's right, Jamil. Bear down. My members up in the house. So, yeah, Seahawks is something else, but they not the Bears. The Bears are the team you don't want to play. Okay, you don't want to play the Bears. You play the Bears 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose. Period. You're going to lose. Our problem is we take too long to get started sometimes. And that's against every team we play. But once we figure it out, we're pretty good at making a comeback in the last 2 minutes of the game or the fourth quarter. We believe we can win those games because other teams aren't trained or practiced to be relaxed in those situations like we are. We're in better shape than a lot of the other teams at this stage of the season. Guys believe. Ben Johnson is the coach that gets you to believe. He gets you to fight for him. He gets you that you don't want to let that guy down. That's the guy you don't want to let down. That's the guy you're going to go the extra yard for. You want to do it for that coach. Matt LaFleur, he's been costing the Packers every year. Packers are the last people to see it. Now they're talking about the kicker and Matt LaFleur. Do I believe No, I believe Bajan is the better quarterback still. But for what the Bears are running right now, Caleb Williams is good. He's a game manager, and he's a great game manager. But as a quarterback placing the ball, yes, placing the ball where he's supposed to be. The kicker definitely blew it. Hey, the magnet ball was in our favor this time. But let me give you the problem with Matt LaFleur and the way they coach and the team. Green Bay is a soft team. Like I just told you, they have a bunch of people on that team that's not ready for grit. And you got some guys that's fierce and want to get that energy, but most likely they're the passive aggressive Packers. So when you got the passive aggressive Packers versus their fan base pretty much echoes that. There's no fight in them. And you got the Chicago Bears. We eat testosterone for breakfast. All right. This is a whole different fan base. We are brutal. Brutal. And the fan base echo and reflects what the team is. The Bears players bounce off of our energy. Packer fans, they bounce off of that energy, that passive aggressiveness. Let it go, guys! Yay, Pack! Go, Pack, go! They, doom, go, Pack, go! It says it even in the names. They're the Packers. We are the Bears. Okay? What the hell is a Packer? We got Lions. Okay? We got a Viking. All right. We got Bears. And then we got Packers. The hell are y'all? The hell is a Packer? Somebody at UPS. We're packing. We deserve credit too. We count. So they're the smack around team. If it wasn't for Brett Favre coming around and making them something, they would have been a memory. Then you have Sharon Rodgers, the most cryingest, whiningest quarterback, who catch everybody by surprise one year. And they come in as a wild card. They eliminate the Bears, and the quarterback, Jay Cutler, goes down. We were number one that year. And in the championship game, that happens. And once that happened, they end up beating the Steelers in the Super Bowl. Another game the Steelers should have won if Roethlisberger wasn't trying to go up there and scrape women in hotels. But that happens. And once that happens, a dynamic shift took place. The Packers had won with Sharon Rodgers, and they supposed to be the best team in football. The very next season, the Packers go on a run where they win almost. Everybody thought they were going to have a perfect record. They couldn't be stopped. They lost one game in the regular season. They were like, will they go perfect? Will they win, have a perfect streak? They were winning every game. They lost one game. And you know what they said? I'm glad we got that over with, finally, so people can stop asking us, or we're going to go perfect. Now that we got this loss, great. I said, this is a stupid mentality to have. It's a loser's mentality. Thank God we lost the game, so we can get that off our backs. That's what they said. Hey, what's up, Burundi? Oh, yeah. You saw how it went down. Now, here's the thing. After that, the very first game they play in the playoffs against the Giants, they get knocked out. Oof, they done. And the Giants end up winning the Super Bowl, right? Now, with all that being said, yes, they were picking on Gordon a lot in the game because he was the slower guy. And Green Bay was looking for him all night. They were looking for him, and we couldn't hide him. I mean, we had to keep Gordon out there. So we had to stay with him. Now, here's the situations, because I want people to understand and hear it clearly. All of the experts was talking about how Green Bay has the experience. We don't have the experience, even though we're at home. Nobody really was giving us a fair shot. Green Bay was favored coming into our place. Not only did I win that, I actually won on the Piston game too, because I just knew we were going to lose to the Clippers. We were doing too good. So I said, we're not going to cover that, and it's going to be low. It's going to be a low-scoring game. So I hit the under, and I picked the Clippers, and I picked the Bears, and I picked the over. Knocked them 4 right out of the park. Now, here's where the problems kick in at. The Packers never got back, right? They never got back to the championship. And the one championship game they were in against Seattle, and they blew it in the most unbelievable fashion in the fourth quarter, offside kick, onside kick, the whole thing. They always beat themselves. They find a way to lose the game because they have a losing mentality, because it is bred from where they're from. Passive aggressive energy. Sharon Rogers out there wearing thongs on the field. You can Google it. And you have all of these different aspects of what's actually happening in the game. The Blazers are the top defensive team in the NBA next to the Pistons. They are a great defensive team. I want to see them use that against the Knicks. You know, I didn't see any basketball last night. You know that. You know there was only one thing going on in this city, and it was this. People actually went to the Bulls game. I'm like, who the hell going to the Bulls game? Now, yeah, Gardner should be back in there, and by next week we should see. You know, he should be off concussion protocol. And the thing is this. By the Atlanta Falcons in 2016. Did they play the Atlanta Falcons in the NFC? I don't know. But anyway, they never could get back to the Super Bowl with Rodgers, and they never was. They would play the 49ers. The 49ers would blow them out. They would get blown out each time they played them. It was like they could not get to the next step. And they don't possess that aggressive nature of go to get it and grind. They got to either front run and be up all the way through, or they can keep scoring and scoring and scoring. They cannot deal with a grind and grit game when somebody confidence level like the Bears is. We will grind them into a pulp. And we did. We grinded them. We grinded them like brakes. They were not ready. Nobody on that team was ready. No, I mean, granted, I mean the players that they come there, the code is different to them because they mostly come from southern states, and they end up drafting these guys, and they got to get acclimated to playing in this cold. And it's the same weather that's in Chicago that's basically in Green Bay. So cold is cold. Nobody was feeling that cold when that adrenaline's running. But you're going to feel the hits. And they're not used to getting hit. Like you got this Watson guy, Christian Watson was complaining that he should have gotten a late hit flag on him at the end of the game. Do you think they was finna call a late hit right then and there? No. In that playoff, you finna put the Bears out of the playoffs with a late hit? No. Mm-mm. Well, the thing is that Green Bay is always going to choke. They're going to find a way to lose. Matt LaFleur, let's start with Matt LaFleur, the head coach, right? Let's start with Matt LaFleur. Here's the problem with Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur decides that he wants to go ahead and basically play the most passive aggressive game and schemes I've ever seen. And other coaches know he's known and around the NFL is he's a pussy. And he's tried to change his image, be tough, be fiery. Nobody respects him. And this is the way he coaches. His coaches is soft. Whenever they're in the fourth quarter, that's just how his behavior is. When they played against the NFC Championship game, you're playing against Tom Brady and the Bucks. You're losing. Y'all come back. See, he can call the game when they're losing because the pressure's off. We're already down a couple scores. So they start coming back in the second half. Brady made some bad throws. Now, all of a sudden, the Packers are coming back. They got Rodgers. They got some plays going. They got some rhythm, right? Then all of a sudden, they're at like fourth down, and they're at like the 2-yard line or something like that. They're really close. And they had a decision. Should they kick the field goal and use the clock? They got timeouts and give Tom Brady the ball. And when we get a stop and get the ball back, then we'll go for the touchdown. So we can kick the field goal here and then go for the touchdown. So they kick the field goal, they get the field goal, and I was like, and you're going to kick the ball to Tom Brady, and all he has to do is get 2 first downs, and you're going to get this ball to Tom Brady? Are you stupid or are you dumb? You do not. You go for it on that fourth down. You never kick that field goal. You go for that touchdown right then and there. Because if you think you're going to kick a field goal, then kick the ball back to Tom Brady, you won't get it back. You're not getting that ball back. He's going to run your timeouts out. He's going to get first downs. And you played that way of hoping our defense can stop Tom Brady from getting 2 first downs. If there's any player in the NFL I know can get a first down, it's Tom Brady. If there's any player on 3rd and long, I believe can get a first down, it's Tom Brady. He's practiced this repeatedly. He knows everything your personnel is going to run. I'm not giving that man the ball back unless I'm going all out to score. We going 4 downs. He's not getting this ball back to run it out. No. Anybody in football know you don't do that. But Matt LaFleur does. They get the lead. Then he decides, let's run the clock out. Let's just run the ball. You had something that's working. They couldn't stop it. Why would you go away from it? That's Matt LaFleur. He said, well, that's working. Let's see if we try this now. It's like, why would we try something else? That doesn't matter. Like, why are we doing this? Like, what's going on, Matt LaFleur? We're doing this because we want it to work. We're doing this because we want this to kick off in this direction. Like, really? Now that's what you want. It's the same thing with the Packers every year. Everybody's missing players. D. LaFleur. It's football. If you know football, then you know that everybody's missing players. It's next man up in football. Bears lost a key player today. TJ went down. We had another guy had to step up. That's football. That's winning football. Everybody has to be prepared. Offensive lineman went down. He hopped out and off the field, so we saved a timeout. He hopped on one leg and got off the field. And we rushed another offensive lineman on the field while he was coming off because his ankle was messed up. Imagine most of these guys lay on their back. We saved that time out by doing that. He could paint Super Bowl trophies on his nails if he bring a title home this year. The ratings the Chicago Bears bring to the game is through the roof. All the tickets, of course, it's a sellout everywhere. But when the Bears play, it generates so much money for the NFL everywhere because there's Bears fans all over the world. WGN is worldwide. Like they got WGN in Japan, so they know about the Bears, everything. The 85 Bears is played all the time. So, and it's the 40th anniversary of that, the Super Bowl Shuffle documentary. There's never been a more popular team. So the Bears are football. We are the staple. So us being great, everybody's going to want to see that. It's just like when the Cubs won, biggest thing in this whole city, shut it down. People were flying in from everywhere just to come out there and stand in the crowd to see that celebration. Everything revolves around sports, politics, all of it. Sports bring people together. Sports have brought nations together. Why do you think they have the Olympics? Why do you think they have all of these different countries meeting to do events? Because that would bring people and countries together. Bad coaching by Matt LaFleur in the fourth quarter. Once again, playing to run the clock out and just try to eat up clock then instead of being aggressive. And I don't think he was aggressive enough in the fourth quarter. The Bears in the second half was beating up their offensive line. Their lines was not creating the gaps needed for the run that it was in the first half because they were getting tired and our guys are trained for 4 quarters. And there were a lot of stunt packages that I love to see in football games. Plus, what I also noticed is that guys like Sweat was getting in the backfield. And when they get in the backfield, it was more of a problem for Jordan Love. You know, when you have to force Jordan Love to move. Jordan Love is once he has to move and reset and move and reset, it's hard for him. Then Caleb is trained for that. Like they've been working and practicing. When Caleb Williams scrambles, they know just get open. You know, he's going to Patrick Mahomes his way out of it. But when you have Caleb Williams passing for 361 yards and 2 touchdowns, you're like, whoa. Jordan Love had 4 touchdown passes, 323 yards thrown himself. Dobbs had 124, but Loveland had 137 yards off 8 catches. And I already told people he's going to be a difference maker on this team, right? With Burton, who's the rookie. DJ Moore caught a big touchdown. Zachas, you know, like guys, we got guys that Ben Johnson finds. And they go and recruit these guys. Loveland is he played at Michigan. I seen him at Michigan. He was outstanding for Michigan. So when we got him, I said, oh, finally, the Bears are getting away from these thick, red meat eating tight ends who they're good for block. Like Cole Kmet is good for block, but he's slow. He can't really give you a lot of yak. So what you're going to end up having is another situation where you're stuck with a player you can't get anything out of. Loveland caught some big plays, but it took big possessions. Like my young guy's reception, the guy from Rutgers, getting him. This guy rolls over people when he runs. Getting him the ball out in the open on a key third down. The Bears are just going for it anyway, but you want to get something going for third down. And my young guy caught the ball, and everybody's like, well, they're just going to play for the field goal. The young guy got the ball, run, and got the first down on a 3rd and long on a catch. You can't have that if you're Green Bay. The team was falling apart. They were panicking. They're looking for somebody to blame. And as a coach, you're misusing your timeouts. You run a short play to get the first down, but you only have 44 seconds. So you don't need to run that play down the stretch and you're losing and you're on your side of the field. Yes, you'll have the first down, but you're going to have to burn a timeout right away. You're going to need that timeout down the drive, or when you're at least on the other side of the field. You ain't even hit the 50 yet. He calls a timeout after they get this first down. And the very next play, the Packer player goes down with an injury. And it's like, now they got to run 10 seconds off of the clock because he got injured. Had you had your timeout, stupid, you would have saved the time and you would have been ready to go. The very next play. And I knew they were losing. I said, they're going to lose. This game's already over. Exactly. But this is why Dan Campbell couldn't do what Ben Johnson did just now. The Bears are playing a lot like the Lions played last year, except for the Lions was more explosive offensively. This team is explosive in spurts. Well, when you start thinking about what's the better way or the better formula to use in this clutch situations, you know, how do you get beat by DJ Moore and give up the touchdown that easy? That's panic. Green Bay panicked down the stretch of the games. Yes, they're choke artists, but they were panicking. It was bad situations in there. There was a bad defensive call by the Packers, who was basically almost in a 3-4 set. I'm like, why are you in this set? Because they were so worried about Loveland. They wanted to take the tight end away. And they were in like a 3-4 cover. And they're going to stop the run. And then they're like, okay, they're going to have to open up with a pass in this situation. So they went to like a 3-4, almost like a nickel. And I was just like, okay, this is like a 3-4. And then it turns into a nickel. And then it looks like when they say hike, it's a 4-3. But it's a mess at this point. Guys are so you got to communicate with the safety. You got the two linebackers out there to try to stop the tight end, but Loveland is fast. He's got great hands and he's fast. So you needed somebody to chip him right away. So when he sprinted, they went with him on the play. Oh, yeah, this is a classic Walter Payton jersey, half and half. He's like, you just saw my post. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was lit in there, man. It was crazy. So to see that go in there, and Jordan Love had a career high 46 passes, 24 out of 46, 323, four touchdowns. A good arcade game, it's a good number, but your quarterback should not be passing 46 times in a game. You have to establish your run. That's how you turn the game around in your favor. When you're throwing the ball 46 times in a game, it don't make sense. Because you're up 21-3. The more you pass, that's the dumbest thing you could do. Yeah, play action is his game. And when you start seeing teams will go through that, we're going to Caleb, who threw the 2 interceptions because the one guy ran the wrong route, but the pass to Roma Duze, you can see Caleb Williams getting a Patrick Mahomes type contract if the Bears win the ball. Of course. Does he need more rings? No, they're going to pay Caleb Williams. They don't need to right now. They already got him where they need him. So you don't really need to pay Patrick Mahomes. Caleb Williams like that right now. The thing about Caleb Williams is this style of football, he could play. He has a pretty strong arm. And his conditioning is crazy. To be able to do what he's doing for 4 quarters takes a lot of energy. I don't think people realize how much energy it takes for him to do that and be in the 4th quarter and still can throw a strike when need be. This is his very first playoff game. And again, you go in a 4-3 when you gave up they gave up the touchdown to Zacchaeus. You put a linebacker on him. Then you're almost in a nickel. It went from a 3-4 defense to a damn look like a some type of nickel 4-3 nickel. Well, by the time it ended, I'm like, how did this happen? And you gave up the game winning touchdown on this? Well, guys disguise their coverage. Sometimes they go cover two a lot. They do cover two Tampa a lot with the two linebackers, and some of it is really stupid. Um, yeah, no, Carolina almost won. They should have won. Let's talk about the game I didn't see. The Pistons are the number one team in the NBA. Instead of talk about, I bet on the Pistons to lose. I didn't think we were going to win yesterday, and I was right, and I won. And I bet the under. Well, the narratives never change, you know. Well, it depends on everything. Come down to big plays. It's not that the Packers didn't want it. It's just that when things started to get, out of hand, normally your coach can reel you guys in. They can get the team reeled in and said, all right, guys, we got to lock in. This is what we got to do. And I just don't think Matt LaFleur has that type of command over the team. And when you see him in his actually decision making, yes, the kicker sold him. And a lot of people think Matt LaFleur should be fired because of it. It's one of those things. I do think it's ridiculous to ask right after they lose. You ask Jordan Love, do you think Matt LaFleur should be fired? I'm like, Matt LaFleur should have been fired 3 seasons ago, but they keep bringing him back. In 2021. After 2021, you give him one more go. And after 2022, that was it. If you're serious about moving your team forward, Matt LaFleur can't be your guy. Mm-hmm. No, I found it to be pretty interesting that the team that was laid out there on that field today was not the same Green Bay Packers team and all this stuff. That's not even the case. There's so much wrong in like so many different areas. It just don't even make sense. They have a lot of things to address in Green Bay. Caleb Williams jerseys were sold out everywhere yesterday. Can you imagine what it's going to look like today or any other day? Bears fans are pretty nuts. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys what's been going on here in Bears land. And your boy Cino is iced out. This is my homeboy and his wife. Man, my boy is crazy. Now, it's gonna get even wilder. All right. Because as I told you, when I go to the Bears house, the Bears don't lose. So now everybody get to see everything in totality. So this is me when I first got there, right? Casino arriving at the game, and they's about to jump.
You ever had an Uncle Near shot? Go ahead and get you one before they're gone. Uncle Near shots by the front bar all the way towards the front.
now where to go.
The ball in the back.
This is the game kicked off.
It's halftime, and I don't feel like celebrating. I don't feel like swagging and surfing.
We party. Cheryl, second quarter winner.
Now, oh, them Giants fans, they're Jets and Giants fans. Now, the birds are out. Oh, yeah. So it was going crazy in the place, you know. As you can see, everybody here is on point.
Still holding it down for the team, but
They said it's a real man, man. Y'all better be right here.
you know what I'm saying? I'm staying down. I'm staying down.
Last time we beat Green Bay, that's how much we was down. Where was y'all at? We was down 2 touchdowns last time. And we beat them. They shoot. Oh, hey, I'm over here. Let me fucking stand there.
Now, as you can see, everybody in here is locked in. Everybody locked in. Like he said, man, we down 2 scores. We came out before. We partying at the halftime.
Well, they fucking the VIP up. I don't even know what's going on right here. Come on, y'all. Let's shoot. He's that good.
I almost fought that Bear fan.
Yeah, I almost thought this was a Bear fan. And he was a Bear fan. He got really out of line. That was him who just walked by.
I almost fought that Bear fan.
We almost fought, right?
I almost fought that Bear fan. Almost.
Yeah, right there. We're going to go right back.
Almost.
I'm going to see if I can call it right there. Oh, damn. That was him right there. Me and him almost had it out in the bathroom. Damn, that guy. Well, anyway, I can't get it to line up. But anyway, me and that dude almost got into it and had a fist fight in the bathroom. He was looking for a fight. I'm taking a leak, right? So I get through taking a leak. Here I come to wash my hands. I go right over there. He was, man, you just going to cut the line to wash your hands? I was like, the line is to go to the urinal. Whoa, there ain't no line to come up here and wash your hands. It's 2 sinks. The hell you talking about, man? He was just reckless with it. Like, man, shoot. Man, you know what I'm saying? This is how people get hurt. I was like, yeah, you're right. This is exactly how somebody could get hurt. Like, dude, this is the wrong time that we down and you finna try to come in here and start something with me. So he was about to get the workout.
I almost fought that Bear fan today. I almost fought that Bear fan today. Yeah, he's about to get knocked out right in the bathroom. ASAP.
Hey, let me fucking bitch. Let me back.
Oh, he got to understand it now. I'm not the Bear fan you want to mess with.
Definitely not.
I'm not here to shoot. So you found out very fast. That was a very bad idea. In the bathroom about. He thought it was a good idea to check me. In the bathroom about me jumping a line. So wash my hands. How can you jump a line to wash your hands in the bathroom? I'm like, don't get your hands and arms broke before the game starts.
Everybody in the building said.
I was dead serious. Don't get your hands and arms broke. I'm like, do not get your hands and arms broke. I was dead serious, dog. You gonna get your hands and arms broke. Oh yeah, it was some thick women everywhere, boy. It's definitely get you in trouble.
You got so hard, you break your back, girl.
Donna, you supposed to be here. You broke the chemistry.
For sure.
So as you can see, it was one gigantic party. Right?
Donna's not here. Thomas not here. It's not the way it's supposed to be.
All right.
Y'all getting on.
Hey, they was getting down. Hey, those girls there, they was getting down. I'm like, y'all AKA or something? Because y'all getting down.
Got some girls up in here getting down.
Settle down. Take a seat.
All right.
Step in. We cruising.
All right, Ben. Let's go.
Take it down with me. We cruising. Let's go, y'all.
Need a turnover right now.
Started in the kitchen with my
It's all there. It's all there. Yeah, the one in the orange is there. Thick, boy. Yeah, she is all there. She all there. This is the livest place to watch a Bears game. So everything was going down. We was
Oh, this was my anybody know me, you know this is my song. My favorite Lil Wayne song ever, and all he did was the hook.
I'm gone all day like the clock on the wall. So go get your money, little duffel bag boy. Just go get your money, little duffel bag boy. Once they played duffel bag boy, oh my God. Then it was the right timing because of the dude in the bathroom. I ain't never ran from a nigga in our damn zone. Ain't about to think the day to start running. Give money.
Shot. Everybody!
Bears scored a touchdown, but everybody else ain't still believing. You see, I'm calm. Ain't nothing about me saying we was going to lose this game.
1, 2, 3. Hey, babe! 1, 2, 3. Hey, babe! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, babe! We believe.
We going for 2.
We scored a touchdown. We're going for the 2. Now, everybody's believing it now. Once we cut it to 3, now everybody's believing it. Now they believe we finna come back and win. Now you see the crowd react. 1, 2, 3. They're my twins. I told you about my twins. I done found them. The identical twins. Hey, they're look at them.
Shot down, baby! Uh-oh. I'm going down. Uh-oh.
See no dancing now. Hey! See, we coming back. See no dancing. See no, look, we losing the game. But we just cut it to 3. We done this every week. Every time I'm here, we win. We've never lost when I'm there. The past 2 weeks, I haven't been there. Last time I was there, we played the Packers. That was the last time I was there.
Oh! 2 missed field goals and extra point. Woo! They don't want this shit. They don't want this shit.
Don't stand on our furniture.
They don't want this shit.
Hey, listen.
They don't want it. Exactly. 2 missed field goals and an extra point. They said that this time. I'ma scream if they lose.
And we got K-Dot going.
Damn, I need a championship, but I don't drink no more.
Yeah, I gotta turn it down for copyright. You know. It's like, we going right back. Bears scored the touchdown.
Where you at?
Now that's the dude I was about to fight in the bathroom. Now we all cool. See how winning brings things together. He was nervous, like he had bet on the game, looking like a doggone cracked out Mike Epps. So, yeah, I was like, me and him about to fight. This was crazy. Now he all good.
Oh, yeah.
And this dude has been working out, hitting 450, telling me about protein. This dude right here, old man with this beard, benching like 450.
Fuck Green Bay! You put energy on me in this motherfucker. Good energy on me. Take that shit outside. Get off the seat. Sleep on the chairs. Stop that. Get off the seat. Get on the chairs.
Fuck Green Bay! Fuck Green Bay!
Stop there.
Hey, we did that shit. We told y'all.
Look at my twins. Look at my beautiful twins.
We told y'all it wasn't on. We told y'all it wasn't on. Hey, wait. Hey, where's Graves at? We gotta get Graves in the house. Graves in the house. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Thomas ain't here.
You're not going to just go back. The back end is wide open. Listen, y'all get done. The back end over.
You know why? I told you to be here, Chief. I told you. We ready.
So that was us going up. So you already know how it's going to be moving forward.
Let's go. Let's go. Defense. Go.
Everybody got their phone out, right? For this game.
Y'all ready? 2 seconds. Be real, be ready. Let me get the fucking phone. Put your camera phones on. It's third down.
Woo! This is it, baby. This is it.
Come on,
Here we go. Here we go. Bam, boy.
Make some noise.
Still undefeated.
Yep, still undefeated. So y'all want to know what Cino was at all night? It's been like this. I'm surprised I still got enough voice.
When I come here, I don't lose.
I don't lose.
Don't lose. When I come here,
I don't.
I told you. I don't lose. When I come here, I don't lose. Undefeated. We going to the Super Bowl.
Going to the Super Bowl. I don't lose. When we come there, I do not lose. Yeah, as you can see, didn't I tell you, the Bears have a whole different energy. Bears fans have a whole aggressive, different energy. We are vicious. I'm telling you, it was like I was on the, it was like we was out there, right? Bears fans hate Packer fans. I mean, nothing more exciting than that.
Next week. You know, hey, this is my guy, sir. Make sure you go there. Contact with him. He'll take care of you. I got you. Ask my man.
Hey, that's Sir, man. He be following us here on YouTube. You know, he followed my page. Like, he's one of the people that run that place. And shouts out to him, man, and everybody up there, man. They make that place, you know, what it is, man. They make it go. It take a lot to manage and control all of those people. 100%. Oh yeah, it's 100%.
I got
We were at the past.
Ask my man, sir. You know we did it, baby.
Some of y'all in the league, listen.
Yeah. Hey, we told y'all it wasn't over. Go Green Bay. Look at that. We authentic over here. Woo! Green Bay! Fuck Green Bay! Fuck Green Bay! Fuck Green Bay! It's the after party, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Green Bay! Fuck Green Bay! Fuck Green Bay! Fuck Green Bay! Green Bay!
Yeah, so it was who I got winning today. I don't even care. I don't know who playing who. That's how messed up I am right now. I have not been to sleep since the game. I have been sitting here all night. Well, I'm like, when I came back, it was the sun was coming out. I got some water and said, I need water. I need to come in here. Super Bowl. Super Bowl, here we come. Let's go. I don't think you understand. See, the next round is in Chicago. They're not coming in here with that. Cino gonna be in the house with the Bears bling on. Ooh-wee. Ice. Iced out, baby. Yeah, I'm finna get all this bad stuff off, go take a shower, and hopefully I can get something registered. I gotta go get some R&R. I gotta go get stretched out, everything. So yeah. Keep that same energy, brother. We going to see. Oh, of course. I bet your team already at home though. See, when you go up against me, this is the results. My boy said he called me. I'm like, man, you ain't called me. I didn't get a call from him. Mm-hmm. That game was crazy. Absolutely. Since I've been back, I've been watching clips of the game, listening to post game. So I have not had a chance to lay down and go to sleep yet. I don't even know when I'm gonna go to sleep. So my Patreon, yes, I do have some videos for y'all that's already pre-done. So this might be the only live stream I do today. I still got on my Bears orange thing. I have not been to sleep. I don't know what's going on or where I'm at. I was like, am I in my house? There's lights everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna have a new Super Bowl shuffle now. One for the YNs. We are the Bears. Super Bowl shuffle. Mm, doom, doom, doom. Bears, Bears, boom. They gonna remake the Super Bowl shuffle and make it to something crazy. Watch what I tell you. I don't care who we play. Waiting for LeBron to pretend he a Bears fan. I'll probably run over there and be punching him in the side of his head. There'll be someone's punching LeBron in the side of his head. Man, I'll be punching him in the side of his head the whole time. No damn Bears fans. Get up out of here. No. Well, Caleb Williams is going to the Super Bowl. Um, they can make no mistake about it. I think the Eagles might be one and done. This might be it for them. I don't see them winning. Mm. Somebody said that in a title for a video. Did Saquon Barkley fall off? I don't think he fell off. I just don't think the team was creating the gaps and stuff that he needed for the run game. I really just think they didn't have that. So I wouldn't say that they lost that. But yeah, it is what it is. So let me go ahead and get everything prepared for y'all for the games. So all the videos that you're gonna see on my Patreons, my memberships. Thank you guys, man, for staying down. And I'm out.